Americans driven across the world to help Ukrainians fight for their freedom, but some of them are making the ultimate sacrifice.
And that includes one man from Hernando. 10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido spoke to his friend who says he flew abroad to help the only way he knew how.
He understood that freedom isn't free, that there's a price to be paid.
The cost was his life. U.S. Army veteran Stephen Zabielski killed in a Ukrainian village. The 52-year-old fighting alongside a dozen men.
Steve was fighting with an international battalion, a group of people from all over the world whose common language was English, who all came from military backgrounds. He was a good man. He was a good husband, a good father. He was just good. Losing someone like him, it stays with you.
Miceál O'Hurley, Zabielski's friend of over 30 years.
I met Steve when I was a soldier. I served in the 1st Ranger Battalion in the 82nd Airborne and lived in the Mid-Hudson region, and Steve lived upstate. We ran into each other on a weekend outing with motorcycles.
Steve's love for his Harley is what O'Hurley will remember. The last time the two saw each other was in February in Ukraine.
In Kyiv. And it's where all the soldiers get processed through, including the International Brigade. And I hear Steve saying, "Gee, you got old and fat." And that's the first time I knew Steve was in Ukraine.
What's your reaction when you hear him?
I wasn't surprised. His family has roots in that region. And I think he wanted to make a contribution for what he believed in.
He was a true hero, dying to protect others.
He died last month in the middle of the month, killed by a landmine.
Stephen, the second known American to die in the war-torn country. The first, 22-year-old U.S. Marine veteran Willie Joseph Cancel.
There are many Americans there fighting for what they believe in, and I think more will go. This is about freedom and democracy. Steve understood that, and he was willing to fight and die for it.
Quite a sacrifice. The State Department confirmed Zabielski's death last week. They are still warning Americans to not travel to Ukraine for any reason during this time.